Hello, my name is Aviv Hadad, and this is my audience.
Johnny.
Gerardo.
Austin.
Ryan.
Omar.
Now, by a show of hands, how many of you guys had one of the three typical high-level jobs as a dream as a child? Either doctor, lawyer, or even engineer. Perfect. Now you guys are just like me. As a child, I've always dreamed of being a lawyer. Ever since, I would really try to do everything I possibly can to become what I wanted and to follow the path, especially the correct one, in order to get to my goal. Now, to begin with, there's a journey, and the journey begins here. It started out 6 months ago at FAU, but I decided to move to Valencia. After that, I have a seasonal job. Once I graduate, I want to be a salesman while I'm in law school in order to make some money. And then, my final destination, which is to be in a court, to have a client under me and make sure I'm successful as a lawyer. First of all, this picture right here represents the journey I'm going to be following as I go throughout college. It really is me setting down the base to my future. Also, it is all in my hands, no one else's. No one could tell me what I can or can't do, it's all up to me. And lastly, it doesn't pay very well. We all know as college students, money is hard to bring in. But you know what? In the long run, with our goals set right, we will get there. Next, that seasonal job that I plan on getting. This picture with the suited up man represents the salesman I want to be while I'm in law school. The work that I'd be doing, like I said, is being a salesman in law school. Next, it really improves my persuasion skills. Even though a lawyer needs to know what he's doing, at the end, he really needs to persuade and make sure the jury understands what he's trying to point out. Lastly, as I've been working in this company for the past 2 years, this company really relied on me. And if I don't bring out outcomes, no one else will. And lastly, I have arrived. This is the court that I pray to be in. I've always wanted to be a lawyer, like I said, since I was a child. My two favorite things ever was business and law, and I plan on being a business lawyer. Last but not least, I'm definitely going to tell the journey, the long journey I went through in order to get there. I'll sit down my kids and tell them that no one could tell them no. You're the only person that could tell yourself no and tell no one to get in your way. And even if you'll have doubters, make sure to not listen to them. The non-believers will not follow you. Make sure to follow the right path and don't let anyone get in your way. In conclusion, the journey begins with the road to happiness, which is college. Getting to understand where you need to be, what you need to know. Then, in law school, you have to get something to bring in the money. And I plan on being that salesman as you see in the middle picture. And lastly, being in that final destination, which is a lawyer in court. Thank you very much for being here for this presentation.